The president is also under growing pressure from Congress to respond to allegations Russia paid bounties to kill U.S. troops in Afghanistan. The White House now confirms Mr. Trump has been briefed, but insists that U.S. intelligence agencies disagree on whether the claims are accurate. Ben Tracy reports on White House anger that the classified information became public in the first place.
This damages our ability as a nation to collect intelligence.
White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany railed against what she called targeted leaks, but did not deny there is intelligence indicating the Russians offered bounties to attack U.S. troops. Sources tell CBS News that information was not verbally told to President Trump, but that it was in his classified daily brief. The White House disputed reports that he doesn't read it.
The president does read, and he also consumes intelligence verbally. This president, I'll tell you, is the most informed person on planet Earth when it comes to the threats that we face.
But for days, the White House has claimed the president was completely unaware of the Russia allegations because U.S. intelligence agencies had not reached a consensus. On Tuesday, former Vice President Joe Biden said there's no excuse for President Trump not knowing.
The presidential daily brief is something I read every single day as vice president. The president read it every day. The idea that somehow he didn't know or isn't being briefed, it is a dereliction of duty.
President Trump's former national security advisor, John Bolton, who is promoting his scathing new book about the president, says he understands why President Trump may have been uninformed.
The president doesn't much like being briefed. He thinks he knows what he needs to know.
Democrats briefed by the White House question why the president has not promised to get to the bottom of the allegations.
The president called this a hoax publicly. Nothing in the briefing that we have just received led me to believe it is a hoax.
Republicans also want to hear more.
Any targeting of U.S. forces by Russians, by anyone else, will face a very swift and deadly response.
Now, the president has just weighed in on these Russia allegations. Again, in a tweet, he says the Russia bounty story is just another made up by fake news tale that is told only to damage me and the Republican Party. Anthony?
Ben, thank you very much.